Diesel is where the money's at. They're in a very high demand for the mechanics in it, and that's because it's a very complex thing to do.
Clark Power Services is a Detroit diesel engine, Allison transmission distributor. Been in Cincinnati about 55 years.
I'm very passionate about cars. I have been my whole life. I own a 2006 Mazda RX-8, and I love turning wrenches on it, and I love every problem it gives me. It makes me very satisfied when I fix it. As a kid, I used to go to car meets all the time and car shows, and my parents used to buy me Hot Wheels all the time. I heard about Great Oaks from a friend at work, and he told me it was a really good school to go to.
Clark Power Services has enjoyed the relationship we've built with Great Oaks for the past few years, selecting candidates from the adult education program, bringing them into Clark Power to start a career. We've got 2 folks that have been through that program that are here now.
I looked at other schools before I picked Great Oaks. The reason was the Great Oaks is really close to my home, and they didn't charge as much as the other schools were.
What Clark Power normally looks for in terms of a candidate is one with experience, whether that is industry experience, whether that's scholastic experience. The ideal candidate for me, and I would guess any of my peers in the industry, is someone that has mastered the preventive maintenance service. That tells any prospective employer that they've got a good grasp of all the working systems.
When I came into the Great Oaks program, I basically knew nothing about diesel trucks. This course has really changed my life. I'm going to be able to go in the diesel field knowing everything I need to know. We're always going to need big trucks to move products, and we're always going to need mechanics to fix those big trucks.
The best things I think in this industry is the amount of change there is. New engines, new platforms, new trucks. So regardless of what your fundamental training has been, the most important thing I think for any employer is the continuing education. If you get into this and this is where you want to stay, you apply yourself, you can make a very good living in this business, and I would certainly encourage it to anyone. If the right candidate comes along, I feel it important enough for me to hire them for Clark Power so that they're not working for someone else and wearing a different name on their chest.
One of my biggest goals in life is to work with my buddies and own my own shop. I love turning wrenches. It really makes me happy.